Okay? Now, what happens if you're not as flexible and you're not as acrobatic, right? And what happens, you're watching porn and he or she always wants to bring in a threesome. And a lot of people have this fear that destroys the relationship, that they're going to want to try everything out in the porn. And I mentioned this when I talked at the beginning of the show about the fantasies, right? If you want to act out everything you see in the porn and your partner's not okay with that, you better respect your partner. And if you get into belittling your partner, calling them names, calling them, chicken, scared, prude, prissy. I know I used these terms earlier in the show. However, I don't want to take, when I use those out of context, to being belittled or being ridiculed when you're ridiculing your partner for them sticking up for themselves, right? Those are all aspects that are going to trigger a decrease and also your relationship probably getting destroyed. So porn can destroy the relationship if there's no boundaries and you're not respecting the boundaries of each other. The insecurities tend to be the biggest facet with the porn causing issues in a relationship, okay? Another aspect, what happens if one person's in the gay porn and the other one isn't? I had women that they say, believe it or not, they listen to male gay porn. They don't even watch it. They just listen to the sound because the sounds get them all hot and bothered, right? How many guys would be okay with that? Watching or listening gay porn with your wife or girlfriend. How many guys would be okay with it? I don't care. I don't give a shit. As long as I'm getting it, I don't care. As long as she's getting excited, they might be okay with that. Talking about insecurities, right? Just like guys wanting to watch maybe two females, and maybe the woman is not into it. Again, it's boundaries and discussing them and being open and being honest with that. Just a texter said, none of that I know about the gay porn. What about, I'm going to get into another aspect about, porn destroying relationships. And, on Facebook, someone was so, open and stuff about it destroyed relationships and stuff. When porn turns violent, like I said, if it's hurting your partner, that is a serious issue. And there might be more, not just necessarily about a porn addiction. It's more of a control fetish. And you're being a control freak in one way. What's one way to control somebody, right? The most intimate way is possibly sexually, right? So what happens when porn turns, when you're using porn as a way to vent anger and you're taking it out in anger, right? You're going to hurt some people, right? And I know there's people that have been seriously injured because of trying to act out porn and trying to please one another. And some people take their anger out on that. And that's, I'm going to call it sexual assault. There's no ifs, ands, or about it. So you need to be careful and talk about all these boundaries. Porn can be fun. It can be an exciting element in your relationship. Does porn need to be? No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying it can be, and it's a matter of choice. It's very subjective in each relationship and each individual, right? A lot of women now, they're more okay with porn. They actually sort of like it because they love how their boyfriend or husband gets turned on, and they want to be a part of that. Just like us guys. We love it when our ladies get turned on, and we're a part of that. That's what it's about. You need to get through your education, your insecurities, and about the body images and talk about it. It's not about, I want to do that with her or him in the porn. I want to try to do that, right? I want to try to do that with you. And that's what I want to go by, right? And that's what it's all about, right? So porn can be dangerous. Right, as I know. But you need to know very well the differences between an addiction, porn addiction, and maybe it's just a healthy part of your relationship. And porn can be healthy, nothing wrong with it. But if it gets overused, overabundant, right, causes one partner to get even more insecure, not feeling loved, not feeling emotionally connected, or it causes pain, then it's going to destroy the relationship. Then something needs to be done, or the relationship is going to end. Okay? Simple and sweet. This is the Art of Relationships radio show. Everybody, now we'll see how many people are all turned on and got their motion lotion ready. How many people got their laptops on their bed right now with their favorite porn site, getting ready to see and getting ready to enhance the night away, people. Within boundaries, enjoy, have fun. Guys, don't blow it too early. Am I always saying, let the woman come first? This is Greg Dazinski, and this has been the Art of Relationships radio show. Thanks so much for the individuals on chat, and everybody have a happy hump night. And now I'll be back here Sunday night, okay? Everybody take it easy. Much love, as always, to everybody out there. Thanks again, and shoot me your ideas for topics. I'd love to hear them, okay? Everybody have a good night. Take care. Be safe. Much love.
Licensed relationship and sex counselor Greg Dazinski, also known as Master G, the Art of Relationships will cover crucial elements in rebuilding emotional and physical intimacy in your romantic relationships. He will also welcome live calls from listeners and help him with these very challenges. Heard of the old repetitive and tiresome tit-for-tat arguments? Greg gets to the root of couples' challenges in a quick, matter-of-fact format, plus applies compassion and humor. Join in discovering how to improve your romantic relationship and your own life. Listen, laugh, and climax to a happier you. Greg is a licensed professional counselor in the state of Michigan, but to some of us, he is simply known as Master G.